Bro, there are exactly two situations in which I firmly believe that white women are actually superior than all of us. Number one, we have drunk white girls in the bathroom. You all are nothing short of God, just wearing a Brandy Melville tank top. Thank you for your service. You find ways to compliment and inspire even the girls in the bathroom who had no desire to be touched by your light. Yes, I will leave my boyfriend for you, Kelsey, because you're right. I fucking deserve more. Like, how do you do that? I'm leaving this bathroom a little bit more gay than when I came in. And at number two, we have white girl besties in the changing room of a large retail store. So last week I went to Aritzia not to buy something, just to experience the white girl love. I was overhearing this girl trying on the dress and her best friend goes, "Oh my God, bitch, you have to buy that." I'm like, okay. She goes, next week when we're in Ibiza and we're going out at night and you wear that dress and the next morning you hook up with this guy and you realize that you really don't like him, but you're walking back and we get coffee and I can feel like the sun just like glimmering on your dress and coming back at me and I just feel like you're gonna look so good and radiant, bitch, you have to buy it. What the fuck? Are we about to kiss?
In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Heaven forbid someone whisper he's part of some scheme. Your enemy whispers, so you have to scream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. Don't. I'm not naive. I have seen women around you. Don't think I don't see how they fall for your charms. All your charms.
Desarcy, line up.
It's pronounced Dechezare.
I am calling you Desarcy. For the rest of the season, you are Desarcy. Descoopso.
You had my older sister. She told you how to say it.
Little Dees, onto the...
Okay, sure, whatever.
Micho, grab the ball.
It's Micho.
Misha Desarso, Moop. You. Book Lurk.
It's Luke Burke.
Buchen Greg.
It's like a really easy name, 2 syllables.
Luke.
It's almost spelled exactly the same too.
How do I mess up Burke? Baruke. Grace Reate. Grace Reate.
It's Writer.
Hey, groceries, focus up.
Reiter.
Your name is Gross.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Gross woman.
Hey, villain? You okay?
Hello, hero. Sorry, it's been so long since I've seen you. How are you doing, baby?
I'm worried about you. You haven't responded to my calls in literally days. What happened?
Sorry. I've been really busy with, science and evil,
No, you're not busy with science or evil. If you were, I would have known and I would have come and stopped you.
What's with the Inquisition? I'm just being here, being evil in my lair. What is wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with... We're dating! Why can't you respond to a call?
Listen, babes, I'm really sorry. I've just been really busy with this one project, alright?
Oh, okay, and what's this project that's more important than me?
More important than you? Nothing's more important than you. I love you so much.
And that's why you haven't responded to any of my calls.
Listen, I'm really sorry I haven't communicated better. I promise I will try harder to communicate and let you know what's going on in my life. It's just... this is really important. And honestly, I'd love for you to help.
Okay. I'll help you. Just please don't ignore me for 3 days.
Of course, sweetheart. I love you.
I love you too. Now, what's this project you're working on? So I accidentally got Connor and Philip stuck in the containment unit with the creature I created, and I can't get them out. Wait, Connor and Philip, where are they?
Hero, help us, please! Please! Help us, it's trying to eat us, Hero.
Deep breath for me. Tension in the lower lumbar. Deep breath for me. Okay, there's some tension in your neck. Oh, yeah, okay, breathing. A little closer for me. Deep breath. Deep breath. Oh, how are we feeling after that one? Okay, that's it right there. One. Oh, yeah, a lot of tension in the neck. Deep breath. Okay, deep breath. You're gonna feel this in your toes. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Deep breath for me. One. Yep, right there. Deep breath. Hold still. Hold a lot of tension there. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Straight for me. Okay. Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Deep breath.
Y'all remember that fake walking trend? What happened to that? Can we go back to that? We used to be a society. We used to have morals, ethics. Whenever I was in a bad mood, all I had to do was turn on that song and get to work. And I was happy. Y'all just don't understand. This was the vibe at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, get into this.
Inside out. So hold on, or it'll fall down.
It was Coachella.
How are you from the UK and you're not from London?
Because I'm from fucking Scotland. Sorry about your stealing. Just once I'd love to walk into a bar, looking for this. The amulet that contains the true identity of each member of the League of Indignity. This is mine now. Although my mother did warn me about taking jewelry from strange men. Oh! Where you going? We're just getting to know each other. So you're gonna tell me two things. Where do they keep the gin in this joint? And how many others are there? Cops. Really? Why do I have to do everything the hard way?
I need an answer. What is your least favorite race?
Fucking finally, someone has the nuts to ask a controversial question about races on TikTok, and the answer is the fucking egg and spoon race, right? There is no way you can move at speed trying to be that careful to balance an egg on a spoon, and not to mention it's fucking wasteful. It's fucking reckless is what it is, right? And don't fucking tell me, oh, we used to do it with a golf ball and a spoon, or a ping pong ball and a spoon. Who cares? That's just as fucking, that's even more boring. And no cunt in the crowd wants to fucking see it. I couldn't give a fuck if my kid was going to win that race. And while I'm on it, the fucking beanbag race, that can fuck off too.
I've just bought a stand-up desk. You know the desk that I press a button, it goes from sitting to standing. Like this. Typing away. Oh, yeah, my back's hurting. Let me stand up. Beep, beep. Type away. You get me? That one. Come and look how sick it looks. It's still in the box. Why did I assume that they're gonna come into my place, set it up, I give them a water, maybe a couple biscuits and say, thank you, great job? Why did I think that? Listen, I'm a man, don't get it twisted, yeah? But I'm not Bob the Builder. I've been a bad Bob the Builder in the past. I understand DIY means do it yourself, but for me, DIY stands for do it at your own risk. Anyway, it's currently 9 p.m. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to put this together. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a long night. See? Already something's broken. Oh, I've definitely opened it the wrong way. Yep, see? It's going great. Hey, ladies, I know you want a man that could do it yourself, a Bob the Builder, a plumber, an electrician. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I don't even know where to start. I don't. The manual is where we start. Okay, I would use the manual if I could find it. Listen, I don't know if I'm going stupid, but, oh, the desk looks nice though. But big man, hello? Anybody in there? Anyone want to come out and give me the manual? I'm meant to be Bob the Builder. I'm not Dora the Explorer. Why am I looking for... Where's the manual? Oh, found it. See, this is my problem because... Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 9:30 p.m.
9:30. Okay, I started this at 9. I'm still in the same position. I'm a visual learner. I like to see things with my eyes. This ain't doing it for me, brother. What does this mean? I'm looking at this black thing. That is not that. I'm telling you now, that's not that. So where is that? And someone explain how we go from this straight to this. Okay. 1 + 1 = 72.36. The math is not mathing. My head's hot. I need to get this done tonight. I don't even know what this is, but it makes some mad noise. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. I don't know where we're getting, but we're getting somewhere. You know what I mean? Let me just twist it. I'm sorry, and I actually hate to be that creator because I don't do part 2s, but the video is too long anyway, and this is gonna take me a long time. So I'll see you at part 2.
Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash.
Hello, my name is Kyle Prue, and welcome back to Things You Can Say to Piss Off Men. No intro today because we got a lot to cover. Number 1, I saw Tame Impala live, and it was actually a bunch of guys. Say this to a man in a really little beanie. Number 2, oh, I know him. He's from Hamilton. Say this to a history guy about any historical figure. You don't have to be right. It's actually funnier if you're not. Number 3, are you being mean because it makes you feel important? Say this to somebody who is. Number 4, oh, it's like Yelp. Say this to a tech guy about any app. You can really freestyle with this one. Maps is like Yelp for getting around. Twitter is like Yelp for searching your name and being sad about what you find. Number 5, car guys. The horse girls of men. Number 6, at a mall. Say this when he tells you he's a cop. Just, make sure his body camera's on.
Okay, I know it's not a solution, it's a band-aid, but should we not be starting a nonprofit where we make a bajillion of these and just kind of like lob them into the Arctic? Because I've seen too many David Attenborough videos where the polar bears have no icebergs to get onto, and I'm just thinking this doesn't have to only happen in a wildlife park. What if we make big versions of these for the Arctic Sea?
POV, this is my impression of you coming out to your roommate who's actually secretly a vampire. Hey, buddy, can we talk for a second? Hey, bro, yeah, what's going on? What do you want to talk about? I just wanted to kind of gauge, you know, how you felt about, the LGBT. LGBT? Dude, I am so with LGBT. I love that shit. You love it? Dude, yes, I am so with it. I love that. That's actually really cool. I didn't know you were so accepting and tolerant and open-minded. That's really, really cool of you. Dude, I love it. Every weekend, it's just like, best way to spend it, LGBT. You know it. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Yeah, dude, I love doing LGBT with people. That's like best way to spend a weekend. Reminds me of my trip to Europe that one time. It was fucking crazy. Wait. Doing LGBT? What do you mean? Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Like every night, different people. Insane. What? Doing it? Were you using protection? Oh, dude, of course. We all got tested every single day. Don't worry about it. Wow, this is a really big shock. I didn't know you were queer like me. Wait a second. Queer? What do you mean by queer? Oh, LGBTQ+, you know, gay rights and everything? What the hell? No, that's not what LGBT stands for. What do you think it stands for? Let's go bite throats. Obviously. Are you a vampire? Are you gay? So you meant get tested, you were testing people's blood for STIs? Yeah. Is that something gay people do? That's something everyone should do. But you're gay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm cool with it. Duh. Okay. Good talk.
Do we have love? No. Do we have freedom? No. But do we have hope? No.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. What a stupid fucking girl.
I get a text from Alex that he's lost in the Windy City. I said, hey bitch, where you at? I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Can you hear me? Am I
Stafford, wake up.
I told them put it on me. They started throwing it back. I'm about all of the features, but I take a like in the ass. I don't even go out the house no more. I get it right where I'm at. They say, Chandler, I'm loving this new shit, but I cannot shake it today.
K-I-N-G, I get it right where I be. Yeah, ass ain't fat, can't throw that. No, you ain't talking to me. Been in snap, get like cat, but you can call me kitty. Gift no rap on his lap, like baby, take a seat on me. I spin it right there, then let him eat a piece. My ass in the air, he want it greedily. Hands all on my titties, love my bitches equally. My shipping because I eat the beat.
I told them put it on me. They started throwing it back. I'm about all of the features, but I take a like in the ass.
Content warning, financial irresponsibility. We're going to the bookstore today. We just have some important things to accomplish there. Tasks that cannot be completed anywhere else. Yeah, I see you over there. Okay, you're thinking that you should just read the books that you have instead of going to buy more books for literally no reason when you already have dozens. And that is a really honorable pursuit. You know, it's just so noble of you to be that mentally stable and put together all of the time. It just must be really nice to live that way. But me personally, I have the self-control of an over-caffeinated toddler in a very long line at Disney World. And right now I need the dopamine of buying some random shit more than I need to breathe. So off we go. Yay! Obviously, I have to go prepared with a literary tote to prove that I know how to read. I also have a claw clip. Now, am I wearing an almost identical claw clip in my hair right now? Yes. But you never know, okay? You gotta go places like this prepared. All right, off we go this time for real. I am going to be trying out my new local bookstore today. It is called A Room of One's Own in Madison, Wisconsin. Shout out to anybody in the Madison area. I am one of you now. You might see me outside if I ever leave my house, which is rare. Side note, supporting your local bookstore is like one of the hottest things that you can do as a reader. Would recommend. It's very like cool girl anti-corporate, and the people who work there and own those stores are like always nice. I've never heard of a mean person owning an indie bookstore. I actually just don't think that's possible. I have a couple of books that I've written down that I need to get for some YouTube videos that I'm planning, but my heart is open for some staff picks. There's nothing in this world actually that I love more than a good staff pick. So let's see what we got. The thought of recording myself talking in public made me want to stop existing, so I'm doing a voiceover. First of all, this bookstore was so cute. It is absolutely massive, and there were so many people that were just wandering around. You're not going to see many of them because I was filming as discreetly as possible, so nobody perceived me, but I was really surprised by how like poppin' it was. There were tons of really well curated staff picks that were just hanging out all over the store. It's kind of hard to describe, but it really felt like lived in. I love that in my bookstores. It's really important to me. I ended up picking out Big Swiss on staff recommendation. Kind of cheating because I've seen it talked about online as well. But it's supposed to be this like zany, bizarre, fun fever dream literary book, which just feels like a good messy girl experience for me right now. Obviously, I had to do a pilgrimage around the store to give some of my favorites some attention. I didn't make the rules, okay? It's tradition. I grabbed If We Were Villains for a dark academia reading vlog. I already know I'm not smart enough for this. Okay, I haven't read Shakespeare since like 9th grade, but you know what? Don't worry about it. I also found What My Bones Know and Strong Female Character, which were two memoirs that you guys recommended to me. You know I love a good cry. You know I love a good poignant depiction of trauma. I'm an easy woman to please at my core. And finally, completely on a whim, I grabbed Biography of X, which I saw somewhere someone online described as AP Lit Evelyn Hugo. I can't tell you why, but that is like the most compelling book description I've seen in possibly years. So I grabbed it and then I checked out and then I walked back to my car. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but the person who checked me out said that this was a really good stack. Watch out. I am in fact the coolest book shopper in the galaxy. It's been confirmed by at least one third party. Anyways, that's a wrap for today, hopefully on financial irresponsibility. I'm gonna drive home and listen to some sad music. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good life. I'll see you next time.
The fishermen come back from the sea. Don't walk away, Moana, stay on the ground now. Our people will need a chief, and there you are. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are.
I ken something that really annoys me. Folk who don't understand the fear of spiders. Like, I'm not saying you need to be feared for spiders, but see if you go up to somebody and say, they're harmless, they're not gonna do anything to you. Physically, they're harmless. No mentally. No mentally. Cause see if it's late at night and I see one scurry across my room, I'm not sleeping the night. I'm hunting to get this wee fucker out this room. You see, when I was away, I fell asleep with a flare and I woke up choking. What do you think I was choking on? A fucking spider. Don't tell me they're harmless because they're a fucking choking hazard. I'm getting the fear. And it's when folk whip at that poem that goes, "That's a crime being small." Aye, it is. It is in this house. It is in this house.
Sorry it took me so. Ooh, hen, you'll never believe what happened. No, I know. There's a musical curse over Swellview. Yeah, I know. And you'll never believe who did it. Frankini? Frankini? Yeah, I know. Ooh, hen, you'll never believe how he did it. Speakers. He took control of the speakers. Yeah, I know. And then put out a weird kind of frequency and now we have to sing. Jasper! Yeah? Thanks for filling me in.
So obviously I'm not a fashion person, right? But can we bring back sweetie necklaces? Because they're a vibe. And if you're feeling like heated and you, oh, I need a wee snack, just... that's you. That's literally you. If your pal's a wee bit peckish, just be like, fucking on you go. Have a scran. Fucking on you go. All I'm saying, don't be surprised if you see me in the cover of Vogue rocking one of these. Right, I take back what I said because the fucking bastard just snapped on me.